Well, welcome back, everyone. We have Police Chief Angel Cortes here, as well as Director of Human Resources, Della Bradford. Welcome. Well, it is a new year, new money, new incentives, new programs. Yes. So why don't we discuss, first of all, the public safety investment. That's an exciting thing.
Yeah, so when the mayor first took office, she made a commitment to invest in public safety. And of course, as police chief, I want that as well, because it's going to improve the safety of our city and make our citizens in the city feel safer and the people who come and visit us. So one of the first things that we looked at was improving our technology. So we made investments in technology. We've made improvements in our communication system. But then even moving further, we started looking at how do we bring people in and retain them. So we started concentrating on our recruitment efforts. And along those lines, we looked at it and thought we needed to make some changes to make it easier for people to not only apply, but to take the test and shorten the timeline from the time they take the test to the time we can hire them and put them on the streets.
Right, that's exciting. You know, your job is so important, I would say, for the communities out there, and we all appreciate everything that you guys do, and the ladies as well. Sure. And so, something that's new and exciting, that you're getting some new starting wages as well. So maybe bringing in some new forces to the force.
Yeah.
Right. So can we talk about that a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah. So this year in our, we actually redid the, time was up for the contract for our police officers at LPD. So we bargained, and of course we increased the starting pay for new officers to $29.28 per hour. That is very competitive, what we're seeing around the local area as well as the state average.
I'm gonna say that's pretty good for the state as well.
Yes, in regards to wage increase. So we also, our existing officers, for retention purposes, they received a $3 per hour wage increase for 2024, and then 3%, 3%, 3% for the next 3 years over the contract.
Wow.
So we wanted to make sure that we are touching on not just recruitment, but retention as well. We want to keep our good officers that do a great job in protecting our city, and bring on some new experienced, bright young officers to join them in that endeavor to make sure that our community is safe.
Yeah, and I've met a lot of the Lima police officers, even doing this job alone, and fantastic, so friendly, always wanting to help the community, and I really appreciate them. So it's a great thing that, you know, to keep them there. And are there a lot of positions that may be open still, or are you guys expanding perhaps?
So as part of the mayor's commitment, she increased our budgeted strength to 86. So we have many positions available open right now. And how do you get to the testing part of it? Just go to the City of Lima website, and we're part of the National Testing Network now, which allows anybody from across the country to go to a location near them instead of coming into Lima and take that test. And if they pass that test, then they'll be put in the process of hiring. Yeah. And we're excited about that. And then the other things that we did, we increased the maximum age from 36 to 51 because we wanted to give our military retirees a chance to continue their public service. And we opened that up for them as well. And we are currently in the process of doing lateral transfers, where we bring somebody in who's already an existing police officer, and as long as they meet the requirements, we could bring them to the police department and hire them, and that shortens the time and the cost of training them. So we got a lot of good things in the horizon.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, is the training hard to do? Well, I'm sure there's so much to it, but
to some, it may be a little difficult.
To me, it would probably be difficult.
But to others, they may just get by and no problem. You know, sometimes, you know, the physical is harder than the mental, and for some people, the mental is harder than the physical.
Right. So lots of great things within the police department that's happening this year. You know, the public safety investment, starting off the wages for the new officers and the ones that we already have, and then how to apply. Just go to the website, right?
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, don't go away, because medical news is up next.